Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Business. Government ended last year meeting most of the macroeconomic targets set out in the 2017 budget. There's more in the following Business Desk report.
According to the 2017 budget, government was hoping to end the year with a budget deficit of 6.3%, inflation rate of 11.2%, total expenditure of 55.9 billion, and gross international reserves of 3 months of import cover and total revenue of 43.1 billion cedis. However, checks by Joy Business with the relevant institutions that handle these numbers show that with the exception of revenue, which is still facing some challenges as at November, government is on track in meeting most of these targets. Economist Dr. Eric Osesibe is however optimistic. All these targets will be achieved if end-of-year estimates are released by the end of the first quarter of this year.
Inflation is likely to end the year at about 11.2% as was projected. The fiscal deficit of about 6% is likely to be the case. GDP growth rate is likely to even exceed the target. Monetary policy rate is on the downward trend, treasurable rates, and all of that. So most of the indicators are on the right track, and therefore, unless there's any big shock, to the economy, I do not think that we're going to deviate that much from it.
For some analysts, meeting most of these targets could revive donor and investor confidence in the economy, an indication that government is committed to sticking to these numbers to achieve the required fiscal discipline.
Now, Executive Director of the Africa Center for Energy Policy, ASEP, Ben Boakye, says the resumption of TOR's operations would not have any significant impact on the downstream activity and may not affect petroleum pricing. He said TOR, like any other player in the petroleum industry, has to operate as a business and sell refined crude based on international benchmark pricing. In an interview with Joy Business, Ben Boakye also noted under current conditions, TOR may not be able to refine to meet the 50 ppm standard requirement for the sector until further investments into retooling the plant is secured. TOR yesterday resumed operations after almost 10 months shutdown for maintenance works.
I think what TOR will do is also make its own business case, with its product refinement of the products, because the prices are set using international benchmark prices, and once TOR refines, it's also a business. It can also be a player in the market and also make use of that facility that we have invested money in. It's a national asset and it has to work. What I'm afraid is that TOR, in its current state, may not be able to refine to the quality that we have, the standard that we have today on the market, which is 50 ppm of sulfur content, but they can still blend. So this will also require further investment to make it possible for them to refine at that high quality so that they can sell directly to the market without having to blend what they produce. So it is good that they come back to operate, to make that business case why we have put in so much money. But we need to attract investment. And even going forward, that discussion about private sector participation will have to come back again so that we don't leave it in the hands of government and they shut it down when they want and it comes back on when they want. We lose money by doing that kind of on and off switching. So I think we have to have a process of limiting the hands of government in the way the company operates so that they can be more efficient by injecting private sector into the operations of TOR.
And that's all in business for now. Come your way again with more business updates at midday. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji Riafi. Coming up next is sport.